Let's talk about people checking out mentally from everything, people ranting, talking about their struggles in life, their struggles at work. Some people can't find job. Some people are talking about their parents' health and all that. Let's get started with this particular video. Everyone on this planet has got problem. She is a manager in a corporate America firm and she's feeling overwhelmed, she's feeling tired. We also have some group of people that are wishing to be in her shoes. People that don't have job at all. They are hungry, they can't pay their bills. So this goes to show that everyone has got a problem and everyone's cry and challenge, everyone's tears is valid.
Hey, just a reminder,
Just got back on American soil where everything is overrated, where everybody struggles with mental health, where you struggle just to live, where you put on a smile for everybody, but you're broken inside and you don't want anybody to know because you live paycheck to paycheck. You can't even keep savings. They're trying to take away income tax returns when that's the only time where people can actually have vacation, to be able to fix things that you couldn't fix throughout the year, or like I said before, actually go on vacation so you can have a mental break. Welcome back, America.
When you wake up and realize that the systems there meant to help you are actually the ones keeping you stuck, something changes. Hear me out. Mental health system, the recovery world, the courts, even some therapists. I've been through them all. And what I can see clearly now is they all profit from your pain. They wait till you're desperate, confused, shattered, and then they offer you help that keeps you dependent. Treatment centers, 30-day rehab, 12-step indoctrination, therapy for decades that never get to the root. Then there's systems like family court that just thrive off the conflict. The more chaos they can create between you and the co-parent, the more money. That's not justice, that's business. And if you don't have the money to play the game, you're dismissed, ignored, shamed. But here's the truth, guys. You're not broken. You're waking up. They'll call you crazy because they can't control you. They say you're unstable because you tell the truth. And they're going to question your worth so they can keep their roles intact. You're not alone. You're remembering who you are. And you're pulling away from these systems that are never going to see you as whole. You don't need them to heal. You need space, truth, and your voice. My name's Greg, and I speak this because I live this. And if you're waking up too, follow along. You're not crazy. You're just being lied to.
Let's read some comments. My therapy told me that all this hurt and pain is what makes you realize that we are human, but in due time it will get easier. Take your time. So this comment is referring to the lady that was crying. I started therapy after my first breakup at 19. Not until I was 50 did I figure out myself what was going on inside me. All those therapists, BF, grief counselors, no one could put two and two together to make four. Utterly ridiculous. The way this comes across isn't any more helpful to people. This is someone countering what the man spoke about therapist, and the system. Everyone has to do the work themselves, past therapy. But the system is helpful and you need it to start to. The self component matters and makes a difference, but doesn't negate the initial work. Yeah, I get it. Going to meet a therapist does not mean that therapist is going to become a magician, a mind reader, and fix your problem automatically. You have to work with them for you to get better. And you also have to do the work yourself. No one is coming to save you. They're just there to guide you. So I get what she's saying. Life itself is difficult. It's not for the faint-hearted. People are taking their life because they cannot cope. It's even worse if you're living in the Western world where you have to wake up all the time and think about bills. You sleep, you have bills on your mind. You wake up, you have bills on your mind. If you can't pay your rent, you'll be on the street. If you can't pay your electricity bill, you'll be getting mails about court case and all that. So the pressure is high. Should we talk about inflation? The government is not helping. The wages are the same. People that don't have jobs can't find jobs. The healthcare system, everything is expensive. I get it. People can easily lose their mind in the process.
Is anyone else out there really struggling right now? I'm feeling very lost and alone and really insecure. Talking to the camera is very uncomfortable for me. But it's been a goal that I wanted to do, and I'm trying to just rip the Band-Aid off. I've been reading the Mel Robbins Let Them book and trying to take actions on my goals and do the things that I am writing down in my journal for the year. And I'm also really trying to get over the fear of judgment from other people for posting and sharing and talking to the camera when this might flop. Maybe only 2 people will see it, but I am doing this for myself. I am not in the place that I thought I would be at this age. I thought I would be in a relationship and surrounded by lots of friends and happier and thriving in my career, and that just hasn't been the case for me. I feel very stuck right now and very unsure of my next steps, and it's really overwhelming. And I've seen other people on TikTok that I can connect to and relate to, and it makes me feel less alone. So maybe I can help one other person out there. I want to use this platform to connect with other people like me and maybe meet some new friends along the way and really use it in a positive way. Yeah, I guess so. Here's day 1. Really uncomfortable, but I'm doing it. And if you've been thinking about doing this and sharing and talking to the camera, I think you should do it too. It feels really weird, but I can do it, and I'm proving to myself that I can do it. So if I can do this, then maybe I can do some of the other things that I have on my goal list for the year. But here's to 2025 of being the year of positive change and personal growth. Yeah. Day 1.
For a moment of transparency, right? I'm mentally checked out. As y'all know, everything going on with my dad. And for those of you who know the history of my mother, she just got admitted back to the hospital yesterday due to a re-swollen uvula. And she's in ICU. When I tell you I'm so sick and tired of going to hospitals, I'm sick and tired of being mentally drained. I am mentally checked out and I don't know what to do. I'm tired. Today is supposed to be, or today is the dinner celebration for my father, and in the midst of all this, I have to try to make a way to see my mother. I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
Everyone's journey in life is different. Everyone has got a different timeline. I know the society does have one timeline for everyone, and if you're not going according to their timeline, you'll be treated like you're a failure people will see you like a failure. Please, if you really want to rise above what the society expects of you, you have to BS the society's timeline and focus on your own timeline and have your own pace. Life is not a hurry. There is no point rushing in life. Work at your own pace. Do things at your own pace. You're not in any competition with anyone. If your colleagues are flying, good for them. If people are crawling, good for them. Do what works for you. Because the moment you start getting into competition with people, the moment you start looking at what the Joneses are doing, the moment you start getting into this whole rat race mentality, depression will kick in. And please, don't be quick to judge people. Like I said, everyone's journey is different. You don't know what people are passing through. Society does expect us to make it at a certain age, especially men. If you're in your 40s, you're expected to have achieved some certain things. You're expected to have your life put together. You're not expected to be out of job. You're not expected to be broke. You're expected to have your own mansion or your own house bought and all that. But everyone's life template is different. Everyone's blueprint is different. Someone's morning might be someone else's evening or someone else's night. That is how life is. That is how nature has made life. That's how God made life. But the society is trying to force people, make everyone move at the same pace. So please, if you're part of those people that are quick to judge people, age shame people, tell them, oh, at your age, you've not achieved anything, please stop it. Because you don't know what people are passing through.
This is a tough video to do, a little embarrassing, but I'm Jim Alexander. I'm almost 40. I am jobless. I'm broke. I live with my mother. I'm single. And I'm at my heaviest weight. This is what rock bottom or near rock bottom sort of feels like. I vowed to be transparent on this app. This is my situation. It's been a really tough year. I'm sure I'm not the only one going through some of these things or all of these things. I just want to get my life back to where I want it to be. I'm not happy. I'm kind of miserable. I'm trying, but had a lot of bad breaks. Just things unexpectedly go against what I was hoping they would go. And why I'm doing this video is to have you guys hold me accountable. I want to change my life. I want it to be where I want to be, especially since I'm about to be 40. And I have a lot of goals and dreams I want to accomplish. So I'm making this video so that you guys can hold me accountable and make sure I don't give up. I want to document my journey. I don't want to give up. I want you to just be there to let me know that I'm not doing the things I should be doing on the days I'm not doing, and I want you to hold me accountable for that. In 1 year's time, I'm hoping to transform my life, to get out of this rut, to get out of this place I'm in. When I find myself just really feeling down a lot of times, and eating is my way to kind of bring a little joy, or sort of get out of this misery. I don't drink, I don't do drugs, none of that stuff. For me, it's eating is my vice. But I want to stop that. I want to get to a good, healthy weight. I want to get that job finally. I want to live out my dreams too. I want to move to LA. I want to continue pursuing, life as a reporter, journalist, on-camera host. I've been trying, but it just hasn't been working out. And I know I'm a lot to blame for this. That's why I want you out there to hold me accountable. All I'm asking for is if you guys could like this post, follow me on this journey of accountability. repost this, maybe favorite it, so you can come back and see where I'm at, and give me that kick in the ass that I need on those days. That's all I'm asking for. So I hope this can reach as many people as possible out there. At this point, I need the internet online community sort of give me that push, that accountability that I need, so I don't get down on myself and make excuses. So if you're out there, like I said, all you can do for me is follow, like, favorite, please comment, and repost and share this with whoever you might know that wants to sort of help me out here and keep me accountable, keep me focused, keep me motivated. So that's it. Thanks for watching.
I failed you guys. I failed you guys in a big way, and for that, I'm sorry. For context, if you're new here, if this video is coming across your FYP for whatever reason, go watch a few of my other videos and then come back to this one and you'll get caught up. But just for context, I'm 34 years old. I've been homeless for a couple months now, and I recently got a job at Home Depot. I posted a video on TikTok about my first day at Home Depot, and it blew up, almost 2 million views. I got a lot of support. A lot of people reached out to me, and told me that I was an inspiration to them, and a lot of people who were also homeless reached out to me and said I was an inspiration to them too. And that really made me feel special, and it made me feel like what I was doing with my TikTok was something special, and it made me feel like somebody. And I regret to inform every single person who's watching this video that I no longer work at Home Depot. I quit Home Depot 2 days ago due to health concerns. My health lately has taken a dramatic turn for the worse. I can't stay on my feet for more than 2 or 3 hours without my feet being in excruciating pain, more than I can comprehend or make you guys comprehend if you don't have a family member going through it. I have really bad circulation. I have a lot of nerve damage, and I know I have a lot of things wrong with my body right now, to where I can't work a normal job like a normal person. I just can't. I've tried. Halfway through my shift at Home Depot, the last shift I worked, I literally felt like I was about to die. At one point, my ears closed up on me, my eyes got blurry, I couldn't see, I couldn't hear, I couldn't breathe.
Please, you can head over to his page, his TikTok page, to watch the rest of the video. The video is quite very lengthy. It's over 9 minutes long. Yeah, a lot of people are struggling with different things in life. He's talking about health issues. That's the reason why he cannot do some certain type of job, and he's also homeless. So how then is he going to come out of that? I made this video to make us understand that everyone on this planet has got one or two or even more challenge they are dealing with. So please learn to be nice to people because you don't know what they are passing through.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I usually don't do this. When I woke up and opened my eyes, I watched this reel, and it brought tears to my eyes, man. I'm not trying to be emotional in this video. I just am. It's 6:16 in the morning. The point of this video is basically you're in control of your life. No matter how good it's going, no matter how bad it's going, it's completely up to you if you want to change that. No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to fix it for you. And if you're just sitting here waiting, hoping something's going to happen, soon you're going to wake up and you're going to be 40, 50 years old, and all the time that had potential to be used is going to be gone. And that's the only asset we have, that as every second goes by, we don't have as much of it, you know? We all have a set amount of time, and please don't waste it. Please stop feeling sorry for yourselves. Please stop being a fucking victim. I wasted so many years of my life in that mindset. I wasted so much time. I'm about to be 27 years old, and I've really lived only a year of my life. I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful that I'm the person who I want to be, you know? And it just hurts me to see other people not, and that's kind of hypocritical, right? Because I spent my whole life not doing shit. But I just hate to see people in the throes of life or problems and that they can fix with them, stop avoiding hard shit. Just go out and do stuff, man. It saved my life. Like, bar none is that the fucking word. Sorry for getting on here and crying like a bitch, but yeah. I think I'm gonna link that dude's reel in the caption of this because that just put my day on a whole great trajectory. Holy shit.
Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.